Hello and welcome to GSKP TV. It is February 4, 2025. I hope everyone is having a good February so far. Y'all, we're going to talk about these Grammy outfits for a minute now. We ain't going to talk about all of them. We're going to talk about, there's a few in particular. Anyway, let me start off by saying happy birthday to all the Februarians. I hope you're having a great day. Yes. All right. Again, as I said at the top, we're going to talk about some of these Grammy outfits, y'all. Lord Jesus, Lord. Anyway, let's get that out of the way and then we'll get to the matters at hand.
I knew.
Again, hello and welcome to GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Beach. Y'all, first let me say, before I go any further, happy Black History. This month has been kind of rough as a people for us, but we don't need your permission to celebrate us. So again, happy Black History Month. Also want to say happy birthday again to all the Februarians. Yay! Happy birthday again to Chico. And on the 5th is my sister-in-law's birthday. So again, happy birthday to all you guys. All right, guys. As you know, excuse me, the Grammys was recently broadcast, as you can see on the screen. And y'all, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, of course, I'm not going to talk about all the outfits on the Grammys. There are particular ones that I would like to discuss. And I'm sure you know that one of those outfits, y'all, some of y'all need to get that boy. Y'all need to get that Smith boy. Because Lord have mercy, he need to, Lord, some of y'all get him. That's period. Y'all just get him. That fool came out there with a whole house on his head. And I see that a lot of people come talking about this is art and he expressing and all this. I want y'all to tell me what he was saying with that house on his head. What was he expressing? How come he couldn't express that differently? Why does he always have to be stupid? That's all I want to know. Why does he always have to be stupid to express himself? Now I need for some of y'all, because his mama and daddy is slipping on the job. Well, he's grown now, so it's time to grow up out of that old childish foolishness, because some things happened to you in your past and what have you. But you're a grown man now, and like the word says, as a child I did as a child, and as an adult I do as an adult, and it's time for you to start doing like an adult, because this is ridiculous. Now we can go too far being ghetto, and we can go too far being stupid. Now whatever your message was, excuse me, it could have been said without all that. And then you standing up, and I'm sorry y'all, but Miss Willow Smith, Miss Thing was serving bati, okay? And then you got to stand up there with your stupid little brother. He's still doing the things you did when you was kids. My little brother's always being stupid. You're a grown man. It's time out for that. She looked nice. Miss Jada Pinkett, Willow Smith, whatever. She looked nice. I know I've heard a lot of people say some derogatory statements about her outfit, but her outfit is no worse than what them little white girls be wearing. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about that. That trash that they wear. The little white girls been doing that since it came out. They've been wearing it out. Every time you see one of them, they got their bikinis and half nakedness on. But this young lady, she really wasn't all that naked. And whenever you get through, she was serving a body, honey. And that was her real life body, not something that she went and bought and added fillers and all that stuff to. That was hers. Will and Jada gave it to her. This person here, Miss Beyonce, I'm so sick of her, I don't know what to do. I am so sick of her, and there is no way in the world she won Best Country Album. Whenever you get through, Miss Beyonce Knowles Carter Jackson is not a country singer. I don't care who said she was. She is not. Yes, I said it. She is not a country artist, and it has absolutely nothing to do with her color. Not because she's black. It's because she cannot sing country music. Okay? It don't sound like country music. It don't smell like country music. It don't look like country music. She does not sing country music. I am sorry. I'm sorry. She just doesn't. She just does not. I am sorry. Now, what she sings, her genre, what she built to do, she does that now. I ain't gonna take it from her. She can sing. Lord knows she can, but she cannot. She cannot sing country. And I totally disagree with that, because there are some young women, as a matter of fact, them young women that were on the football halftime show with her, them little black girls will sing, excuse me, you guys. This weather change got me coughing and sniffing and aching and all that good stuff. But anyway, but those young women, those little black girls that was with her on that football halftime show, them little black girls can sing some country music, auntie. And I mean down. Them ladies, those young ladies, those girls can sing country music. But Miss Beyonce, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I am so sorry, sugar, but you cannot. You cannot. As you can see, as Miss Monet, I don't have much to say about her. Anyway, she all right. I'm just gonna say that she done went to Hollywood and got too foolish. So she all right. Just keep it moving. I'm not impressed with her. She kind of let me down. So I'm done with that. Very pretty young lady. She sings all right. She does good on her music or whatever. But I'm kind of disappointed, and I'm not gonna get into that. We're gonna move on. The next somebody I would like to talk about is, as a matter of fact, um, um, is the one somebody that the whole everybody is talking about. And I ain't gonna put her naked butt up on my screen because no, she ain't gonna get that. Not from me, she won't. But I will talk about her like a dog. Yes, I will. I'm getting ready to drag her and that stupid Uncle Tom Coon Kanye West. Yes, I'm just to drag. Okay, don't nobody want to see that. That was not cute, and ain't nobody jealous. Don't nobody want. You know what she look like? She looked like one of them white worms with the red head that Grandpa used to use the fish with. She looked like a grub worm. That is so embarrassing. I heard someone say today, as I was scrolling trying to look for content to talk about today, because I've made it an oath that I'm not going to talk about depressing and sad and terrible things, and I know all these. I'm going to pay my respect since we're talking about it. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. Excuse me. Respects to those families lost in the plane crashes. Okay. But I've made it an oath not to try and talk about things that are so depressing with everything that's going on in this world. So anyway, let me come down off my high horse. So anyway, like I was saying, she looked like one of them grub worms with the little red head that Grandpa used to use the fish with. Girl, go put some clothes on. And like I said, I heard someone say today, Kanye West, if your daughter North, her husband, was to bring her out looking like that, how would you feel? Now, how would you feel about that? When you was with Kim, and Lord knows I can't stand that show. I don't even mention them, but I have to in this case. When you was over there with that other one, and every time you see her, she got her butt out too. Or Kimbo'd up in the camera, as Mama says. You were about to have a fit. No, not about to. You had a fit. That was when you was playing like you was in the church. So, you remember that? You remember that? You hypocrite. And then you turn right around and somebody else's daughter, you doing this too. But if somebody did that to your daughter, you'd call yourself trying to be mad or something, wouldn't you? Kanye, you need to get your big jaw, double lifted ignorant tail somewhere and get your medicine calibrated and take it on time. That's what you need to do. That is what you need to do. And get you some Jesus for real. Because you have lost, you and that white woman and that Peckerwood woman. Because you know y'all like to say nigga all over the. Need to go somewhere and sit down. That is disgusting. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And if this happens to North, you need not open your mouth, because you're doing that to somebody's daughter too. That's somebody's daughter that you're mistreating. That is somebody's daughter that you're using up. That's somebody's sister. That's somebody's aunt that you are mistreating. And you know it. Because, again, when your children's mother you left her for that very reason. And if you think you hurting your baby mama, you a lie. You're not. You're not. Because it's one thing about her. Whenever she get ready to get up and show her tail, she gets right up and shows it. And she showed you. And she gonna keep right on showing you. Until those kids are 18 years old. She gonna keep right on showing you. She gonna do just what she want. And she's gonna use some of your money to do it. But we ain't gonna go there. That's a whole nother conversation. So we gonna leave that alone. I just want to know what cross y'all's mind when them folks say, we want you to come to the Grammys. And when they say, pick something out to wear. Tell me what crosses your mind. Somebody, and you have access to anything in this world to put on. And you come out in a t-shirt and she come out in some cellophane wrap. Are you serious? Are you serious? And then that Smith boy come out with a house on top of his head. What is wrong with y'all? And then that other little girl, that little white girl come out with dust rags on. That girl looked like she had a bunch of dust rags pinned to a piece of elastic wrapped around her darn waist. That wasn't cute. And I understand. Trust me, I understand fashion and making a statement and wearing young, because I like weird and different and outlandish clothes, stuff that don't nobody else have on too. Trust me. Trust me, I don't like looking like nobody else. I like to stand out too. I love it. I love to be dressed from head to toe. So I understand about making a statement. It's not that. But that girl looked like she had some rags that somebody had just got through dusting the house with, and they pinned them together. And then them two little heifer had the nerve to cut Babyface off to talk to her. Who is she? Who is she? And then after they later found out, here they come with this half-assed apology. But what I did like was how Mr. Face handled that. Oh, is that what you want to do? Okay. When they later found out, that's why you don't have kids do grown folks' jobs. And that was also evidence of the situation we're in right now. But again, that's another story. We're not going to talk about that. Y'all need to do better at these Grammys. And girl, y'all, what was that thing that John Legend's wife had on? Girl! Standing up there looking like a carpenter's pencil. You know what a carpenter pencil is. That's one of them flat pencils that carpenters use. They be straight up and down and be about this wide and they like a rectangle. Girl, put some clothes on. Put some clothes. She is shaped just like a rectangle. Girl, no. You don't have the body for that one. You should have had on a caftan. No, ma'am. And I'm so sick of him letting her run over him. I don't know what to do. Anyway, Shabu. That was a hot mess. Ooh, child. Ooh, Lord. They just run out. They just put on anything. She needs some padding like them boys on the RuPaul show, child. And that's not because I'm shaming her. That's just facts. Just like I need to go to the gym. Okay? Plain and simple. It's just facts. It seems to me they're getting crazier and crazier when it's time to put on clothes. And I'll be glad when they come out of this phase where they think everybody want to see their naked butts. Y'all, that ain't nothing to look at. Jeez. Lord. That ain't nothing to look at. Y'all ought to be tired of that by now. Y'all been looking up one another's butts for 20 or 30 years now. Y'all ain't sick of that yet? Y'all ain't found, I'm tired. Oh Lord, don't get me started. Anyway, I ain't finna get started on that because Lord have mercy. I can go for hours about that. Jeez. Really now. Y'all need to find something else to do. Now, mind you, on another note, some people were dressed I'm talking about sharp down to the ground. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It was some people so sharp at the Grammys, honey. Yes. And when I get a chance, I'm going to do the best dressed at the Grammys, which is totally my opinion, of course. But right now, we're kind of on the worst dressed. And hunty, if so far my worst dressed, because I really haven't had a chance to watch it in its entirety. You know, the Grammys go on for a minute. So when I get a chance to just sit down and look at it, when I come back again, we're going to do best dressed, okay? I hope that'll work for you guys. But this is just what I've seen so far, you know, with working and family and all that kind of stuff. You don't really get a chance to just sit down and watch until you get some time off so that you can watch and enjoy and take your notes and that kind of thing. But from what I've been looking at so far, now y'all, Cardi B look nice. And you know, Cardi B is one of those persons that wears strange and different and unusual and, you know, eye-catching clothes. And she be looking, let me tell you something, Cardi B be ready for them, honey. Cardi B be serving them. Now, you can say what you want to. Cardi B be serving them. Yes, ma'am. She does, hunty. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, you know, it's not that, but we're going to do best dressed probably tomorrow or the day after. That way they won't be so far apart because I want to keep them together, you know, to make it relevant. Anyway, you guys, I think I've come to the end of my rant or review, so to speak, of the Grammys and the worst dressed child. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me here on GSKP TV, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, February 4th, 2025. Again, happy birthday to all my Februarians. Chico, sister, happy birthday. And again, I am Black History. Happy Black History Month. To the fam, to all my peach trees and sunflower seeds. You guys, wear your mask, hand sanitizer. Say your prayers. Our country is in need right now. Right now. Again, I want to thank you for joining me here on Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach. And as I always say, I am my brother's keeper. I love you. Bye.